Hello students, today we are going to start the new exercise 4.2 of chapter Practical Geometry. In this, totally 3 questions are there. I am not going to do first two. It is reduced syllabus, so don't want again. It is about quadrilateral, so don't want. I will do only rhombus. Third question, okay? Rhombus bend. In that they are given only two sides measure, that is they are sides or diagonals. BN it is, so it is a diagonal. DE, it is also diagonal. There is no sides measures given, only two diagonals are given. So if they are given two diagonals, how to construct rhombus, that is only we are going to discuss now. Yeah, we should use the diagonal properties of rhombus. What is diagonal property? We know that in rhombus two diagonals are bisect each other at 90 degree. Using that property we are going to construct the rhombus bend. Okay, BEND. First we will draw a rough figure. Yes, write the measures. What are the measures? BN 5.6, DE 6.5 centimeter. BN 5.6, DE 6.5. First we will name it BEND. BN 5.6 centimeter. 5.6 will divide into two part because bisect each other. Diagonals are bisect each other. What is its half? 5.6 half is 2.8. So here two diagonals are meet at right angle. No, so we'll mention the right angle here. This 5.6 divided into two part, that is 2.8. This is one part. 2.8, it is another part. 2.8. Diagonal DE I am not going to divide, I am taking directly. First step, I am going to draw diagonal DE. Got it? Rough figure you draw like this. DE you write the same measure 6.5 only in the rough figure. Okay, 6.5 centimeter. Yes, copy down this rough figure. We'll stop 6.5 centimeter. 6.5 centimeter DE. Now we are going to draw perpendicular line to this DE, because another one diagonal we need to construct, isn't it? For that we need one perpendicular line, because two diagonals are perpendicular to each other, right? They are meeting at 90 degree means what? They are perpendicular to each other. So how to construct the perpendicular line? Yes, using the compass. More than half of DE. Okay, more than half of DE. D and E as center, we should draw two arcs up and down. Up and down of DE, diagonal. Similarly, we should draw below the line. Yes. Now, using the scale, draw a line, draw a perpendicular line. Got it? Yes. These two are meet at a point. These two are meet at a point O. You name as O and mention 90 degree because it is a perpendicular line. Now, this perpendicular line is another one diagonal. Okay, another one diagonal, we know the measure 5.6. Okay, it's half also, we know that 2.6, sorry 2.8. Now adjust the compass into 2.8. Adjust the compass into 2.8. This O as center, we should cut the perpendicular line. Yes. Similarly, above the yes, yeah, where it cut this arc on the perpendicular line, we should name as BN. Okay, so here it is B and it is N. Using the scale, join DB EB EN DN. Yes, exactly. You should join that black arc I drawn now, where it cut the perpendicular line. That is the position of N and B. Got it? Yes. Yeah. Without any sides measures, using the diagonal measures, we can construct a rhombus. Okay. Yes. Copy down. Next construction. With the two adjacent sides and three angles are known. Construct the following quadrilaterals. That is exercise 4.3. It is quadrilateral more. They are given two adjacent sides and three angles. Using these measurements, how to construct quadrilateral? We'll see now. Totally 5 elements are given here. Okay. General quadrilateral, we cannot use any properties, but special properties, special quadrilateral, we should use the properties. Okay. For general quadrilateral, they only given all the 5 elements. Now, look at the angles, children. Here 60 degree, 105 degree and 105 degree given. Actually, for angle construction, we should use only compass. We should not use protractor. But today, I am going to teach by using the protractor only. when school reopen, that time I will teach you how to construct these angles by using compass. Okay, now I will use only protractor for angle construction. Copy down this rough figure, 2 sides and 3 angles. Now first step, I am going to draw a base side MO for 6 centimeter. After that, at O, step 2, at O using the protractor I am going to construct 105 degree ray. That ray I will cut for 4.5 centimeter using compass. We will get the position of R. Got it? Six centimeter, draw a side MO. Okay. Next step, at O using the protractor, at O construct 105 degree. See here, 0 is on the line at left hand side, isn't it? That is upper units, upper scale unit. So we should take upper scale unit 0 to 105 degree. 105 degree between 100 and 110. Here it is. Okay. Yes. O, I am going to construct 105 degree. We should take upper scale unit because upper, that is left hand side 0. From left hand side only we are having the line segment OM. Okay, so we should take upper scale unit. 105 degree lies between 100 and 110. Yes, yeah, using the scale. Actually it is a point. Okay, just I can't exactly put point there, so just I draw marked in that way. Like this you draw it. Okay, yes. Now this ray and MO makes 105 degree. Got it? Now we are having the measure OR 4.5 centimeter. Adjust the compass. 4.5, adjust the compass. O as center. O as center. Cut this ray. Okay. Yes. Where it cut that, where this R cut that ray, there you give the name R. It is R. Okay. How much it is? 4.5 centimeter. And remaining or angles only we are having. Okay, only 2 adjacent sides measures given, MO and OR are adjacent sides. It is over. Remaining 2 angles. Which are the angles? R 105 degree and M 60 degree. Yes, using the protractor at M I am going to construct 60 degree. Yeah. Now look at the line. It is right hand side of the protractor. So 0 shows inner scale unit, not outer. That is inner scale unit. So this 60 we should take. Got it? 60 degree. I marked here using the scale. Yeah, draw a ray. Okay, now at R remaining one angle R is 105 degree. So keep the protractor in this way on OR. OR. Okay, here on OR 0 unit, you should check the 0 unit where it is up, outer or inner. Yeah, outer scale unit you should take. Here it is yes, here that 105 degrees outside the frame. Just I marking how much possible, that measure only I am taking. I am marking here. Okay, draw a ray from R where it cut that 60-degree ray. There we give the name E. It is E. Yeah, mark here how much this is 105 degree. It is not exact 105 degree, but while doing you do exactly 105 degree. This is our required quadrilateral more. Got it, children? This ME ray you can extend and construct the quadrilateral. Okay, yes, till this enough. Next problem I am going to give as homework. Okay, thank you.